Dear students, today I'll explain about the single slider crank chain mechanism to find out the velocity by instantaneous center method. So I'm taking a problem. Locate all the instantaneous centers of the slider crank mechanism as shown in diagram. The length of crank OB and connecting rod AB are 100 mm and 400 mm respectively. If the crank rotates clockwise with an angular velocity of 10 radians per second, find velocity of the slider A, velocity of the connecting rod AB. So this is the question. So single slider crank chain. So initially, as per the given data, you just write down and find out the velocity of the link. So the given data is OB is 100 mm and AB is 400 mm, and then the velocity of crank. So velocity of crank means the OB. So the velocity of crank OB, omega OB is 10 radians per second. Angular velocity they have given directly. So from this we need to calculate what is VOB. So V is nothing but ROB into omega OB. So either you can take ROB or LOB, both are same only. So if you are multiplying with this, so ROB is 100 mm it is. So convert into meters. So 0.1 meter. So 0.1 into 10 radians per second, you will get that 1 meter per second is the velocity of OB. Find out the number of instantaneous centers. So from the diagram, so first I will draw the space diagram by taking the scale. So scale equal to, based on the given data, 100 and 400 mm they have given. So simply I am taking that 1 centimeter equal to 100 mm. So with the help of this, I need to draw the space diagram. So if I am taking the space diagram, you just see here. So this angle they have given that in the diagram, in the problem. So the angle for the crank is 45 degree. So the crank angle is 45 degree and moves in clockwise. So based on the rotation of the crank, we need to draw the space diagram. So now we need to convert this particular AB also in this everything we need to convert into centimeters. Then only we will draw this. So OB equal to 100 mm. So 100 by 100 you will get that 1 centimeter, as well as AB equal to 400 mm. 400 by 100 you will get that 4 centimeter. So the lengths of the cranks, you will get a crank and the connecting rod, we got it. So now first we need to locate one particular point. We need to locate one particular point here. So from this point, if it is moving in clockwise, they have given the diagram clearly. So simply from this location of the origin, so simply draw one horizontal line. Because it is a single slider crank chain, so the link crank and connecting rod only moves in this direction. Remaining the slider and the crank will be in the same line here. So now locate this 45 degree and the OB length is 1 centimeter. So from this take 1 centimeter. So I am taking here, just see here 7 to 6, it is 1 centimeter. So you just draw this. So if you are feeling it is very very smaller, you can take that you can take that 1 centimeter equal to 50 mm. So it becomes somewhat bigger. Okay. So for my convenient I am doing here. So this is 1 centimeter. So this point is origin O and this is B. Measure 4 centimeter and mark this in the same line, because the slider and the crank origin lies in the same line in a single slider. Then join this particular point B and this particular point, you just join here, and this point they have taken as A. So take this point as A. So now erase this excess things and all. So now we need to construct the instantaneous centers find the instantaneous centers. So now from this you just see here, this is the origin and this is the fixed point. So here this link as taken as 2, 1, and this is 2 and this is 3, and here you have one more slider, so that becomes that 4. So now by locating this here and use that formula, so by using that formula we can find out the number of instantaneous centers. So how many links? Totally 4 links. So 4 links I am taking here, only 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So join these links by based on the configuration diagram. 1 is connected with 2, 2 is connected with 3, and 3 is connected with 4. These are the simple things you can do without measurements also. 4. So now you can take this 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 1, 4. So these are the instantaneous centers. So now we can take this number of instantaneous center n equal to n into n minus 1 by 2. So n is number of links, small n is number of links is 4 here. So 4 into 4 minus 1 by 2. So you will get that finally 6. So already 4 things are over. So now with the help of this particular the same way, so if I am joining this, so you can do this tabular method 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, then 3, 4. So in this 1, 3 and 2, 4 is not have determined till now. So just joining this line 1, 3, joining this line 1, 3. So now 1, 3 we can get with the help of 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 1, 4 and 3, 4. By extending these two instantaneous centers you will get that 1, 3. The same way 2, 4 we can get with the help of by extending 1, 2, 1, 4 and 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, so in this configuration diagram or space diagram, so now we need to locate all the centers. So now this is 1, 2 and 2, 3, I, 2, 3. We can take that I, 1, 2, I, 2, 3. Then this is I, 3, 4. And here itself you will get that I, 1, 4. I, 1, 4. So now what they said, you just see that instantaneous center by Kennedy's theorem, it states that if two centers are in the same line, the third center locates in the same line. But here you just see that 1, 2 and 3, 4 lies in the same line and it does not coincide. It does not coincide. That type the mechanism is designed. So now you just see that how can we get 1, 3? So 1, 2 and 2, 3. So where is 1, 2? So this is 1, 2 and 2, 3. Extend this line as it is. Now the next one is 1, 4 and 3, 4. 1, 4 and 3, 4 comes in a same line. So same line or in the same point we can say that. Now so it moves in an infinity side. So now this particular point gives that I, 1, 3. And now come for the same way, the second one 2, 4, same way 1, 4 and 1, 2. Extend the line and this becomes that it is coincides in I infinity. We can say that I infinity because two centers, two permanent centers lies in a same line. So it will come like this only. So now 2, 3 and 3, 4, extend these two, so you will get that new center. So that is your next one. So you can locate this particular point I, 2, 4. So this is temporary centers I, 1, 3. So these two are temporary centers. Totally 6 centers we can be located now. So in this particular problem they asked that velocity of the slider A. Velocity of the slider A. So this particular slider we need to find out. Then angular velocity of the connecting rod AB. So this is my AB. So this angular velocity we need to find out. So how can we find out angular velocity? By considering instantaneous center I, 1, 3. by considering instantaneous center I13. Omega AB we can write like this. Omega AB equal to VB by VB, this point VB by I13 dot B, that is equal to VC by I13, sorry, VA by I13 dot this particular point I13 dot A. We can give like this. So now velocity of the slider A and angular velocity of the connecting rod AB we need to find out. So here VOB is given. VOB is nothing but O is the fixed point. So finally you will get that VB. So this is also equal to VB. So VB is 1 meter per second. So first from the diagram find out what is I13 dot B, I13 dot A. So now I13 dot B, just take down this I13 dot B. So this particular point you will get that 5.2. So you are getting that 5.2 centimeters. So from the diagram I13 dot B equal to 5.2 centimeters. So if you are converting into millimeters, 5.2 into 100, I have taken that the scale is 100. So 5.2 into 100, you will get that 520 millimeters. That is I13 dot B. Then I13 dot A, again measure from the diagram. So it becomes that nearly 4.4. So I13 dot A. So 4.4 into 100. So you will get that 440 mm. So this is the values you are getting from the diagram. So by applying these diagrams you will get the values. So now we got that from the diagram. I13 dot A 440 mm, I13 dot B 520 mm. So convert into meters this one. So 0.44 meter. So if you are multiplying with 10 power minus 3, you will get that into meters, because in the formulas, in the problems, you need to apply the standard units. So now with the help of the Kennedy's theorem, we can say that angular velocity is equal to, with respect to the instantaneous centers, VB by I13 dot B, then VA by I13 dot A. So here VB is nothing but VB equal to VOB. So VOB already we found, or already we had the problem itself. So that value was 1 meter per second. So now from this 1 by I13 dot B is 0.52. So this is equal to VA is, we don't know, then I13 dot A is 0.44. So from these values we can find out what is VA. So VA is nothing but this VA equal to 1 by 0.52 into 0.44. So by calculating this, VA value was 0.85 meter per second. So from this we will get. Then now angular velocity of the link connecting rod AB. So with the help of this equation, by equating these two, we will get this. So omega AB equal to VB by I13 dot B. So VB is already been known that 1. I13 dot B is 0.52. So by getting this, by calculating this, we will get omega AB B equal to 1.92 radians per second. So finally the answers are angular velocity of the connecting rod, angular velocity of AB is omega AB equal to 1.92 radians per second. Then velocity of slider A, VA equal to 0.85 meter per second. These are the required answers.